excited for this. This episode one. How do you feel about this new project, my friend?
I am feeling excited. I get to trump you on some Uno and talk about what's going on in the world.
Man, you're way too you've all these test streams we've done, you've been way too excited to win at Uno. Why is that? What
What you're not like supposed to reveal the behind the scenes shit.
man, everybody can know what the hell we do. It's not that important.
It's important to me.
Okay, I'm sorry. What's been going on this week with you?
Oh, watch man, just working, playing
Yeah,
video games. Catching,
exciting. I had to
yeah.
have four teeth extracted yesterday.
You, you
Yeah,
got some nasty gums.
it looks gross in there. It looks gross in there.
Yeah.
Uh,
Are you gonna be getting like? Are
oh,
you gonna be fitted with some crowns or something?
yeah, I got to do something. I can't be walking around not being able to chew shit for however
You're just gonna
long.
be gumming everything.
Just seriously, now I'm gonna try to get some implants if they don't cost a fucking newborn child.
Yeah, well, how much? I haven't been to the dent. Well, last year was no. This year, like around February, is the first time I went to the dentist since 2001. I shouldn't have said that.
That's a long ass time.
Yeah,
And honestly, I had to have uh teeth extracted because I hadn't been in just as long. It was it was we got chat talking. It was my wisdom teeth and my molars right next to my wisdom teeth.
ugh.
Yeah, it was brutal. I went to my dentist and he was like, "Yeah, I can do it. I'll just give you a local anesthetic, or you can go to an oral surgeon. They'll put you out." I was like, "Yeah, I don't want to be awake for that shit."
Yeah, you don't want to be awake and they're just going through your mouth. Just the knowledge your eyes are open, seeing that.
It was funny
Yeah,
because like he was just talking me through what was gonna happen, and uh he was like, "Yeah, I'm going to send you into Twilight Land right now." And he was like, "Are you ready?" I was like, "Go for it." And literally, that's the last thing I remember. And
and
I
he
woke up.
molested you.
I woke up and Alyssa was right there. I was like, "Yo, that was like 2 minutes." And
That's
apparently, I
creepy.
said some. It's kind of creepy. And apparently, I mean, I didn't say anything wild, but I was a little
You
worried
gave him your
about that.
social security number.
I didn't want to go through my like fucking Pornhub search history like while I'm high as hell, but
Yeah.
I didn't do
There's like
that.
a lot of leather daddy stuff.
It's the leather grandma. Anyways,
That's
yeah, don't
disgusting.
respond to that exactly.
Yeah.
So what's new in the news this week? We're gonna you want to talk about the Scarlett Johansson Disney drama going on right now?
Yeah, I mean, like, she's suing them for what, like $50 million?
Yeah, because they didn't disclose or
Tell her
they
that they were gonna.
stream her movie, which I gotta like sometimes like some these celebrities they're on some bullshit, but I
I kind
agree.
of side with
I agree with her.
Scarlet.
Yeah, like that's kind of
Yeah,
trash to like put streaming out there and just not even give her any of that money. Like you're charging $30 a pop for that. Like I know
yeah,
there's
30
like
to see Black Widow.
to see like okay, that's another thing we could talk about. Like we saw that together a couple of weeks
Yeah,
ago. We saw it on was it opening day? Not necessarily. It was opening weekend.
the yeah, we saw it. The not we saw it Saturday, the day after opening day.
Yeah. So yeah, it was opening weekend, and boy, I don't think either one of us liked this movie.
Yeah, you saw my facial expressions. I was disappointed.
Like every time something like questionable would happen on screen, we would just look over at each other like,
The
"Are they
whole
serious?"
Taskmaster stuff was just like
Yeah. What a disappointment of a
it's just like
character.
when they both hold each other crying. I just looked at you like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, it was like
Like
it
it's
was
like some
weird because her
sisterhood of their traveling pants.
it was weird because Black Widow's character was just like kind of all over the place, you know?
Yeah,
It just didn't
and
seem
like
like the Black Widow from like
that we
everything.
knew,
Yeah, exactly.
and like they just with her, they tried to give her like a somber side. Like we vaguely knew about her backstory, but this one was just like all in the drama, and it's just like okay,
Yeah, it
and it's like
was.
in between what Civil War and Endgame.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like two more interesting movies than this.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
like they. How many times is okay? Spoiler alert for if you haven't seen Black Widow. Just fast forward like or mute it for 30 seconds. But like they brought up the vest way too many
oh
times. It was like,
yeah, it is just like
all right,
I told you this before. I was like, I wasn't watching Endgame. Like, oh, where'd she get that vest from?
exactly. But it's like,
Yeah,
I mean, Marvel is like known for this. Like, this is their jam of like,
yeah,
but
it's
like
like
these like not even like hidden Easter eggs because they threw this one in your face.
this was yeah, this was
But this is
like
for you to
all over you.
rewatch Endgame and go, oh, there's the vest.
Yeah,
It's like, all
and plus,
right.
who's that intricate in viewing these movies? It is just like as soon as they see the vest, it's like, something suspect about that.
You know, I'm
Like,
way more
no.
interested in if she took the vest back off of Black Widow's corpse. That I will watch a movie of that being the entire plot. If I'm being
Yeah,
honest.
she goes to what's it called, Boromir?
Yeah.
Yeah, just to get just to get a Goodwill vest.
uh.
It's I don't know. Well, like, and plus they didn't do anything with like Red Guardian, and I don't know what was the mother's
That
name.
was probably not my biggest disappointment, but I thought he was going to be. They started off the movie on fire. Like that beginning action scene was
Oh my
like,
god, yeah.
holy
Where he
shit, this is
throws that
all
little,
awesome. Yeah. And it was like,
and he's
oh,
on the plane.
he's a super soldier. Like I'm just expecting that plot line, that like side plot to exist through the movie. And he literally, even when he was escaping a prison, it was like, is he a super soldier still?
Yeah, he's
Because
all slipping and sliding like Russia.
I was like,
Russia
yo,
put some vodka in. That's your
use some of that strength and speed, my friend. Like I know
yeah.
you're out of shape, but Jesus, you were just breaking dudes' arms in the prison, and you're like
Uh,
struggling to climb up a ladder right now. Like what's going on?
I guess hit up cardio day, man.
Yeah. So
That's
how moving on, how excited slash disappointed are you in this Kanye West album, Donda? Oh,
I'm disappointed about how long it's taking us
dude,
because it's supposed to come out this week,
it
the
was supposed to
6th.
come out a couple of weeks ago, right?
Yeah,
You
and
told me the release date, and like
yeah,
all Friday, I'm like force
where is it?
closing and opening Spotify looking for this album. I'm like, yo, like somebody lied to me.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, he's gonna take time. Take time, motherfucker! You just like rented out a whole stadium. Like, release this album. Now you're sleeping in the stadium. Make like, I don't know.
You want to
That is a baller move, though.
fire up want to get started on a game of Uno here?
Yeah, let's do it up.
Yeah, we can keep talking about this
Yeah, it's
album.
like, yeah, he's like, he has like a room in the stadium to finish the album. And, like, I don't know how much the rent is, but he's also a billionaire, so it's not even a dent to him.
Yeah, it's I was disappointed, but I love Kanye. I know that's like pretty polarizing to say nowadays,
Yeah, same here.
but dude, he makes great music still. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I skipped Jesus is King, but
Yeah, I listened to it.
what did you think of that? Like, is that worth me going back and trying to listen to?
It was really, I mean, the beats and everything were okay, but it's like going to a Sunday sermon.
Yeah, but see, I'm not into that. Like, I don't care.
Yeah, he became very religious quickly.
Yeah.
And it's that scary religious too, where it's just like you're at lunch and they want to take 45 minutes out of your day to talk about Jesus.
But he like if you go back and listen to like old albums,
Yeah, but
it's a lot of it is very like churchy, you know?
yeah, it's like talk about that one song, Jesus Walks. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
I mean that's
boys,
like it's a classic, you know?
yeah. How the hell do I only have? I have 9.
Yeah,
Dang.
you're getting your ass kicked all that shit you were talking about winning.
Okay, you just
You know what's worse about it? You can see my hand.
oh my god. I guess we just gonna be a
Oh no.
challenge it. No, you
How do
didn't,
you
because I challenged it.
how do you I don't even
You
know
have
how
to
to
hit square.
I didn't see any prompt for it.
Use your eyes. This is
You
like
can't
my favorite.
you can't call Uno in real life and it still work.
Do you ever play Uno like at school, and like as soon as you put your card down, you're about to say Uno, someone's already there to gun it?
Yes. I used to
It's
play Uno for money in school.
yeah, you a gangster.
We used to play Uno for money. We used to play spades for money and Tunk. You ever play Tunk?
No,
Oh
I didn't
yeah.
play like I only played spades when I was in rehab,
Oh
and I found out quick that I sucked at it.
yeah.
Yeah, and like everyone, like they were forced to like choose me because like we're in rehab, we can't choose anyone else. And I didn't know how to play, and they didn't want to teach me.
Oh, so you just play spades, but you didn't really know how to play?
Yeah, they didn't want to take the time of teaching me. And it's just like, what's the point of
Got it that
us
time,
being here?
bitch.
Mhm. Yeah, lucky you. Damn. Draw 2.
Bitch.
Yeah. I don't know. My favorite Kanye West album this has to be My Beautiful Dark Twisted Nightmare.
Yes. Great album.
Yeah.
Uh
And that's like when Kanye West was like burying his soul. This one, I'm excited because it has that kind of vibes to it.
yeah. Especially
And the
since
fact
like
that
it's titled after his mom, you know.
yeah, like just to look at someone who hasn't been the same since their like parent died.
Yeah, I mean he's obviously struggled with
He always
mental
he
illness
has
for a
yeah,
while,
he
you know.
said he has bipolar disorder.
Yeah.
So, well, my favorite quote is like when he's talking about Lady Gaga and like how she's like the
That bastard.
spokesperson for Polaroid, and he goes like, I'm a fan of the Gaga songs. Well, what the fuck does she know about cameras?
Yeah, that's a classic Kanye clip right there.
Yeah, and like, come
My favorite album
on,
is Late Registration. Like
that's a good one.
I I heard like the hits off the first one. God, what's the name of the first album?
College
College
Dropout.
Dropout, right. Like I mean I heard the like radio hits from that one and like there was some good songs. But I didn't that album didn't click with me. Even when I go back and listen to it, like it was all right, you know. Oh,
Yeah, I
that
still
we let the AI win. This is trash.
I'm sorry that we don't have other friends.
We'll definitely be inviting people
Some
on
guests
to
on
play.
here.
Yeah. But yeah, let's back out of this one and get into some clips. Some of our favorite clips.
Okay.
All right, here we
Let's do
go.
it up. Oh, I exited out.
You exited out? Yeah,
I
yeah.
quit the game. Yeah. Okay.
I gotta back out. I don't know why I can't just let the host do everything. But anyways, all right, let's get into some
remember
clips here. Um Now this first clip, I don't know if you saw this. Have you ever seen this video?
What is it?
Hold on, I gotta fix you real quick. Sorry, hold on, because you are very weird on my screen right now. You don't see the clip?
Oh yeah, I see it.
Okay. So this one is this one happened earlier this year, I believe, or it might be like, yeah, it happened sometime this year. It was like after we stopped having to wear masks and shit. So like May, somewhere around there, May, June.
Mhm.
But hold on, let me fire this up. Sorry, first show, everybody. I'll get it done eventually. But all right, here we go. I'll get it done. You gotta mute me, Abdul. Am I playing
Yeah.
through your phone? They can hear me.
Oh, sorry.
What the hell was that noise? Did you hear that?
Yeah, it's my neighbors are working on like their
Oh,
porch at like 8:17 p.m.
this is live, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if
Yeah,
you know
well,
that.
I live in the ghetto.
All right, but all right, this clip, I'll just play it for you.
I remember when I went to his bedroom to say goodnight, and he was crying because of the abuse that he was enduring in this school system.
Then why did you stay in Mexico?
You need to leave. That is disgusting.
You never seen that video?
No.
That's indicative of what these kids are experiencing. That's indicative.
Oh, okay, so let me pause it. So there's so many things that I love about this clip, right?
Yeah.
So my first thing, let me I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back some. This right here. This is one of my favorite things about this video. This guy's face right here. Like somebody just said something extremely racist to him, right? And you see how he's look. You see the smile.
he said what's on everyone's mind.
That smile isn't. He's not laughing. He doesn't think it's funny. I know this smile. I've had this smile many times before. Is when somebody comes up to you and says something like after a comedy show or after an open mic, whatever, somebody comes up to you and says something extremely racist. This is the smile when other white people who aren't racist are around to witness it. That's exactly what this smile is.
Yeah.
It's like that, see? Huh? We're not lying.
See what
right?
y'all do?
Exactly. This is exactly what that smile is. And this is why I fucking love this clip so much. And like, you see like all the people. Okay, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it again. Or play the rest of it. Because there's the second favorite part of this video is like right after this.
Is that the guy who said it with his hands up?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the reaction usually to something like that.
Like, what did I do?
What did I say? It's like, come on, man. Like, how do you not know what you just said was extremely racist?
We say it in my household.
So right after he says that, the lady right after. Wait, hold on. Here it is.
You need to leave. That is disgusting.
That lady.
Yeah.
The you need to leave. Like, all right. People of color, like, we love when we have allies, right? When we have somebody that sides with us and just like won't stand for shit like that. But she sounds like, I'm just basing it, I don't know her personally. I'm just basing this off her voice. She sounds like she's like the worst kind of ally, you know? Like that voice is just like, no, can somebody else take my side, please? Because I feel like
Yeah, it's just-
everybody would immediately tune you out, right?
It's one of those voices of like when like something like that happens and a white person just goes, I'm ashamed to be white. You just start side eyeing them. Just like,
Right.
yeah, you're ashamed to be white.
Fuck out of here, all right?
Yeah, it's just like you want to last 10 minutes being colored.
Did you just say
She looks like-
colored?
Yeah, what?
You need to leave. Oh man.
Oh shit.
Like that's, I mean, and the rest of the video is just like more of the same. Then like,
I just love the guy with his hands up.
That's indicative of what our kids.
and then like there's like
He's sharing a story right now.
5 black people or people of color in the room, and he's like, yeah, this shit happens, guys, so everybody start paying attention. And this chick is still in the background like, you leave. I think it was that redhead lady right here.
Oh, look at that lady.
What lady?
Oh, the little staring at the
That was
camera.
her, I think.
Yeah. Just freeze frame it, just like looking at us like, you see this shit?
And
I'm ashamed to be white.
This poor lady right here, this poor old white lady, damn near displaced her new hip trying to turn around to see who this motherfucker was.
Yeah, it's like she has like librarian vibe to her. It's
She
like,
does.
It's like I hold a black youth reading course. And look at the dude now. Look at him. Like, he's there to defend him.
He got those explain yourself lips.
Yeah. This guy right there, the guy just standing, he's just like,
He's still laughing. Like this
Yeah.
is that bull. Maybe I should go back to Mexico, god damn it.
you've been to Mexico?
Huh?
You've been to Mexico?
No, I'm saying he's saying that he should go back.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, man. Keep up, Abdul. This is a live show.
I'm autistic.
Wait, you're autistic?
Yeah.
Oh.
Boo.
You never told me before. I never noticed. No, I could tell you. I could tell you're autistic just by the way you just drank that water. Like
You always focus on like what I'm always doing. I like
You
taking
can take
big
your
gulps.
time. You see, like, you see that? I'm refreshed now. Like I don't need to drink anymore. That
What are
water,
you sipping on?
the water isn't going. It's just water. I can't
Oh,
drink.
okay.
I can't drink a whole lot.
Oh yeah, you have to wait for like the dry stuff, the blood clots to form.
Yeah,
That's gonna be a bitch.
yeah. It's gonna. Thank you for reminding me. This is gonna suck for the next week.
Yeah.
I think
You're welcome.
I think the first thing I'm gonna have after this whole thing is a chicken sandwich.
Ooh, from where?
I'm thinking Popeyes. Thinking Popeyes is the place to go.
You know, like people shit on Burger King a lot, but
I haven't
That-
had
that-
theirs yet.
it's really good. The handcrafted chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
And when I'm
Notice
Alright.
the elegance. Handcrafted.
So this is this next video is we'll call this Abdul's viral video corner. This one is a classic. You know, okay. These I'll just
Like you sent it to me.
I sent it to you earlier this year, right?
Yeah.
And this is apparently you just hum this every now and then.
Yeah, it's a good song.
It's a good
Yeah.
song. It is
Yeah.
a good song. But I would just explain these two dudes as hood heroes, I would call them. Because
That's
everybody
the tamest you could say it.
Okay, I'll play the clip just to give everybody context.
And when I'm feeling broke, E and J by my side, Henny like $40. This shit like 25.
Like he fucked up on the last
Look
note,
at his
but I
face
get
when
it.
he's
I get it.
Look
I
at his
got
face
you,
when
bro.
he hits that note. This shit like 25.
All right, so like the reason why I call these dudes hood heroes is because everybody likes to stunt. Like stunting is a huge thing in the
Yeah.
hood. And these dudes are just honest. Like Hennessy tastes
It's
like
expensive.
ass. It's
It tastes-
expensive and it tastes like ass, right?
It tastes like used diesel.
E&J tastes the same, like fucking third of the price, right?
Yeah.
It's like, why even go with the Hennessy? Like, why pretend?
Yeah.
The bottles look damn near the same.
Man. The only difference is that price.
Little background on E&J. It was the first liquor I ever drank.
Oh, I didn't try Hennessy until like
Now I say
20
E&J is the first liquor I ever drank.
First liquor I ever drank was just regular old Jameson.
Jameson, yeah. Like, I didn't drink until I graduated high school. Like that summer after I graduated high school, sorry mom and dad, we spent the whole summer getting drunk every single day,
Yeah.
every single weekend. And like E&J was the first thing. It was like a little pint of E&J was like $5 or something crazy like that.
Yeah,
So we
it's
get
like
shit face off of fucking one bottle of that.
it's like that, and what's that vodka? Barton's?
Never had Barton's.
Yeah, that stuff is gross.
All right, before we move on from this chat, if anybody's listening, I see some people in there. Give us we're gonna play another hand of Uno. And well yeah, we're gonna play another hand of Uno. Throw some topics in the chat if you want to hear us riff on them and whatnot. This show,
Please do.
like going forward, we're gonna have a lot of we're gonna have guests, we're gonna have interviews for a couple of hands of Uno. So for right now, we don't have a guest this week. This is our first episode. This is like a little test run. But yeah, just throw us some
Running
topics.
slowly.
See
Yeah.
what we can riff on here. And then
Yeah.
we're gonna close this show with a couple of more news topics and whatnot. It's like just viral things going on. But
Yeah.
if you want to
Yeah, throw us something, give us something to riff on. Please interact with us.
if you want to start up another game of Duel, we can get started on that. And yeah, while we
Oh, did you see this? The first alcohol I ever drank was a Chili's margarita.
hey, can you start another game and then we can talk about
Yeah.
that while we're playing?
I'm sorry, I had to stop because this person's gross. I don't know. It's like I always like back in my drinking days, it was I always went for the cheap stuff. It was like
Did you invite me to a game?
I'm inviting you now.
Man, hurry up.
You weren't like this before. It's
There we go.
Like-
All right.
like I was always like a Four Loco guy.
Four Loco? Yeah, that shit is
Yeah.
it's not as dangerous as it used to be, but
Man, I remember back in the day I could drink 6 of them in a night and just feel buzzed.
you gonna start the game or
Yeah.
yo,
my
dude,
God.
you gotta be on top of it. You're my Uno guy.
I'm finally a guy. That sounded weird. Never mind.
All right, here we go.
This shit like $40.
It's gonna force play because this game is impatient. But yeah, all right, we can go to some topics in the chat. Enigma 1048 said BK's chicken sandwich is great.
It really is.
I might have to skip that first run of Popeyes and actually give it a shot.
It's really good.
I mean, this is going to be very on topic because we actually have a Burger King news clip we're going to talk about at the end of the show. So this is on topic. All right, so Allie Baby 88 says the first alcohol I ever drank was a Chili's margarita. Should have gone with. I would agree. I would agree that that I did not mean to play that, but we're just gonna roll with it. Yeah, I just feel like a Chili's margarita would just there's no alcohol in that, right? Like
Yeah, you're just drinking juicy juice.
it's adult juicy juice, yeah.
It's for adults like me.
Full disclosure, Allie Baby 88 is my fiance, Alyssa. Alyssa, how were you? I mean, you're obviously 21, right? Because you bastard.
It's going the other way,
Oh, okay. Thank you.
motherfucker.
Oh, challenge. What does that mean?
Oh, they lied.
Wait, what happened?
You challenged to see if there was they actually had a green card and they didn't.
Oh, really? What?
Yeah.
Why would you pick a color if you don't have it?
It's AI, man. They slowly
I guess.
they're slowly getting there. How do I get skipped? No, it's
All right.
the first the first alcoholic drink I've ever had was a Steel Reserve.
Ooh, that
And that was the worst introduction to alcohol
is
ever.
absolutely disgusting. That's not good because that's like malt liquor, right?
Yeah, and if you guys didn't know, is malt liquor gets you drunker than beer.
Oh, because it's not. It looks like beer. It is not beer, my friend. It is a combination of a bunch of things that you don't want in your body. I tell you that.
Yeah, and plus it has that high gravity. I don't know what that is.
My Enigma 1048 says a handle of Bartons is like $12.99. That is crazy. That's
irresponsible.
Insane. It is irresponsible. Like what?
Yeah, it's like a small one's like only like $6.99.
It's gotta taste like like very close to moonshine. It has to.
It is moonshine. God.
All right, we got to do something about don't skip me, skip Al Snow.
It's not going in the direction. Uno.
Some bull. Why am I so bad at Uno? Like how are you bad?
I know what happened to all them skills. Damn,
like what
never
can you
mind.
even mix Bartons with to make it like palatable?
Just more Bartons, baby.
Just more Bartons? Just the more you drink, eventually it won't taste like anything.
Hawaiian punch.
Wow.
Ew.
I'm about to throw up red shit just thinking about drinking that with Hawaiian punch.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I thought Hawaiian was delicious. Then I got older, and I'm out. Oh.
Are you proud of yourself? That you're good at it now?
Yeah. You're just mad that you're behind AI Snow and AI Dustin.
We're just gonna run with Al Snow because that's
I don't know. Al Snow's like my favorite wrestler.
Chip Jones. What was that you what is Leonade? Linoade? What the hell is that?
That sounds like a detergent.
He's about to make me Google it right now because I have no idea what that is. Let me see if it's a real thing or it's a typo.
It was all that we could afford, so we used to just mix it. It was gross. Yeah, you sound poor. Back then, I don't know how you're doing now.
Is it on me? Oh, okay.
It's me.
Yeah, Google just said, "Do you mean lemonade?" So I think that was a typo.
Leonade. Aw.
Did you have to draw too, or is that me?
That was me. I draw two. You play.
Yeah.
What the heck? See if we play
Well,
with the
you
other
shouldn't
rules.
have won. You pissed off Al Snow.
Yeah.
No, that I get you. That's all we could afford, because that's exactly why we drink E&J.
That shit like 25.
Exactly. We were even too poor for that. We didn't buy a big handle of E&J. We like 4 people split the little pint, or we just buy half pints for ourselves.
Oh my god! You ever see like people like the last time I was in the liquor store was like a few years ago, and just like I remember like always like going to the mini bottles and just grabbing like a handful. It's like this is gonna last me through the day.
Of like the little shot glasses.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
I mean, you
No,
did.
I mean, what the?
You did talk about how you went to rehab before. I don't know if you want to.
I'm a recovering addict from drugs and alcohol. I just hit 2 years from drugs and 1 year from alcohol.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you. Couldn't have done it without you.
I mean, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, I've been thinking about getting into heroin again. Yeah.
Oh no. So, since we don't have a guest on, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell my favorite Abdul drinking story. So, if for those of you who don't know us out there, we're stand-up comedians, and
Sure.
we were at an open mic, a local open mic here in Syracuse, and Abdul was shit-faced, absolutely hammered. After I don't know, were you drunk during your set, or did you usually wait till after?
No, I think I was drunk before I got there.
Oh Jesus Christ! All right, but yeah, we were just hanging out at the bar after after we were all done with our set, and Abdul was like, he just started eating chicken wings, and I was like, oh, okay. I don't remember him ordering chicken wings, but all right. And like he ate like 3, 4.
It was a good amount.
He grabbed. It was a good amount. Like, yeah, you're right. It was a good amount of chicken wings that you fucking knocked down. And like all of a sudden, like he grabs the last chicken wing that he ate. And like this poor guy like slowly slides his chicken wing basket over back in front of him. And I looked like, yo, those weren't your chicken wings? God damn. So you have to call Uno before you throw the card out? That's weird. So like this guy, he grabs his chicken wing basket. I'm like, yo, those weren't your chicken wings? And Abdul just has this like shit-eating grin on his face. And I'm like, bro.
I ate another man's chicken.
He just straight up ate somebody up. We let the freaking computer run again. I, even in my drunkest, would never be so bold as to just start eating just somebody's food at the bar. But that's exactly why he ended up going to rehab. We couldn't have any more of that Abdul.
Yeah, it's that Abdul was baller. He did what he wanted.
That Abdul was definitely bold. I will say bold.
I barely remember. I just remember eating chicken wings, and I remember seeing the figure getting slide back, but I don't remember seeing the guy's face.
So, like, what? Like, what? You were just hungry, I guess? I don't know.
Yeah, I just saw food and I was like, oh, it's like this place just giving out free food.
I mean, to be fair, they did occasionally, like,
Yeah, there was
food
always
for
like
us. Like pizza
there
and
was always
wings
one guy.
sometimes.
Yeah, one guy always leaving pizza, just saying it's for you guys. I'm like, okay.
And Abdul just took that to mean every food that pops up at that open mic is free game.
Man,
You better sit in front of your food if you want it, was Abdul's thing.
I'm not a person who'll say no to free food.
Or food that's not even yours.
Draw 4. Damn, you suck.
I do suck.
Damn. 14.
You better hope this shit doesn't get reversed back to you. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying. Skipping you. What the? That's some bull.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Hey, show off with your 14 cards.
Enigma says, I'm not a person that will say no to food that other people pay for. That is, it's weird how you know Abdul's mantra.
Yeah. It's my family crest. It's just like a picture of a knight's hand taking someone's wings.
Is it because, like, it might be a cultural thing. Is it because you're used to sharing food in Ethiopia?
Yeah, we do that a lot. Even like when we go out to restaurants with like family, like we would share what we have on our plate with each other.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen videos of like Ethiopian food and like just communal eating. And that's probably
we eat with our hands.
That's probably why I could never eat Ethiopian food. Dude, I am a fucking germaphobe. I couldn't handle that shit. Yo, this motherfucker is way too good at this game.
Yeah, man. AI Dusty. I only get 14 XP out of that. Some bullshit.
What do you get? What's XP for?
I don't know. So you feel like you're doing something?
So you can hold your Buster Sword eventually? Like, what do you need fucking levels in Uno for?
Did you just say Buster Sword?
I did.
You fucking nerd.
I didn't 4+ them because I am half paying attention to this game. I gotta get serious about it, especially if Dusty and Abdul are gonna keep winning. We should put stakes on it. We should start next episode. We're gonna make bets.
We're gonna start gambling,
and we're gonna start keeping track.
Okay. Well, whoever wins,
not just like money, but like real stakes somehow. I don't know. We'll figure out something in the next week.
Yeah, if I win next time, you have to shave your mustache.
Ooh, no, not just one win. I'm not shaving off my mustache. I'm not shaving it off. Period. You know what? Never mind. That was a bad idea. Because I feel like I would look absolutely ridiculous without some facial hair.
Yeah.
I would look like a
You look like a
baby.
vacuum salesman.
A vacuum salesman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm Justin Jackson here to sell you some Dyson.
Right.
I know way too much about vacuums.
I when I first moved here, my cousin was a door-to-door vacuum salesman.
Was he really?
It fucking had to be the worst fucking job ever.
Yeah.
And dude, the vacuums were like $1,500 or something. It was supposed to be like
Jesus Christ.
the best vacuum in the world, and it's like, yo, if it was actually the best vacuum in the world, like Target would sell it. This is some bullshit.
Yeah, it's not some person that's knocking on my door.
Try to sell, I got these vacuums. Like, get the hell off my doorstep.
In a brown
Dude,
greasy paper bag.
What blows my mind is people used to let him in and like let him pour shit on their carpet so he can vacuum it up. It's like, yeah, I could never be that person. No, hell no.
I remember like years ago when I was like 16, we had a Jehovah's Witness knock on my door, and I went downstairs, and like these people are bold. Like as soon as like I went downstairs, they opened the screen door and start knocking on the regular door, and I'm like, "What are you doing?"
No, they won't. It takes them a while to leave.
Yeah, and we haven't seen higher hair of one since, but it was just like, no, it was like, my name's Abdul. Make sure.
Ow. It's about damn time.
I don't even want to finish my story.
But yeah, on that note, we can switch topics and talk about our last couple of clips here. I'm gonna quit out of this, Abdul.
Okay, me too.
We'll go back to the news page. We could talk about yours first, actually, if you want to.
Okay. NJ by my side. Rick James was a great singer.
Rick James was great.
Yeah, it's like the 80s was like purely fueled by cocaine, and it helped him make great music. And then in the 90s, he married a white woman.
Wait, what's wrong with that?
It just ruined your musical abilities.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
So are you saying white women take away inspiration from black men? Is that what you're saying, Abdul? Wow.
Damn, dude.
Wow. I am disappointed. It's just sad. It's just sad. Well, you might as well be the guy. Why don't you just go back to Africa then? Well, you're that guy from the other clip.
I can go back anytime.
How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that?
That I can go back to Africa?
I'm just joking. So this is a this is a news clip you sent me. The headline is, "This is what happened after a bunch of employees at Burger King quit." You want to talk about this one a little bit?
Yeah, they bunch of Burger King employees quit because of basically unruly conditions at their Burger King, which is in Nebraska. And if you're working at a Burger King in Nebraska, life is already hard for you.
Yeah.
Like, sorry if anyone's from Nebraska here, but your state is boring.
I mean, honestly, that's probably the spot. That's probably the. I mean,
that's where you go when you can't fulfill your dreams.
All right, so like you're saying, like how bad it sucks there, probably.
Yeah, they said they had they were going through like a terrible heat wave, like week after week, 90 to 100 degrees, like every day, and they didn't have an air conditioning.
Yo, call me an idiot, but honestly, didn't think it got that hot in Nebraska.
Yeah, the corn's popping over there, man.
So like you were saying, like, all right, let's look at this situation, this Burger King situation here. Like, so you got this Burger King next to that's Sunoco, right? We don't have any of those here. Do we? Do we? Yeah. Okay. So anyway, that's Sunoco. Look at, what is that? What? What? Huh? Like, what is that building? Is this what they Is this the neighborhood? I would never go to this McDonald's if I drove by
McDonald's.
or Burger King. If I drove by and there was like a clear crack house right across the street from it, like what
You
is?
drive by, you see that sign, you look across the street, seems about right. But it's just like it's like we all quit. Sorry for the inconvenience. I just can't stop and think about all the people that must have called at 6 a.m. wanting their. I don't know what Burger King's big breakfast is. It's just
Usually
like,
the croissant witch, is that what they call it? Isn't that like the best Burger King's breakfast sandwich?
I haven't had it.
Oh, you haven't? Do you have
No,
breakfast
it's.
there at all?
I only had the French toast sticks, but
That's
like,
usually the only thing I get from for breakfast when I'm there too.
as anything else just looks wrong.
Yeah.
Because when I worked at Burger King and like they like the sausage patties, they deep fry them,
Huh.
and with all like the potatoes and all that, the hash browns, I mean. But yeah, it's just I imagine someone calling is like, well, where am I supposed to go to get my breakfast?
This
It's like a
this quote is
camp.
kind of like this is kind of crazy to work at a Burger King. Everyone's just starting to feel sick, and me, I got really bad one day, and I was just kind of delirious. Like the last thing, if I'm at work, the last thing I want to be is delirious. The second
And like,
thing, the second worst thing is to be delirious at a fucking Burger King.
yeah, and plus you don't want to be a customer to check on the health. Oh, like you just want you're a you want to get your food and get out. It's like I don't like
Yeah, if I went into Burger King to order food and like employees were like sick and like all loopy, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be. Is anything
I'm
closer?
heading out.
I will get fucking sushi at Sunoco if I have to.
Ew.
Oh, you just told me you ate gas station sushi, didn't you?
That was the last time I had sushi.
At a gas station? What gas station was it?
Oh, it was a 7-Eleven.
Oh, dude, you have a death wish. Like, what is wrong with you?
Hey man, I live on the edge.
Apparently
Yeah,
so.
yeah,
Did
that's
you?
where I get my mail sent.
This wasn't 2 years ago, was it? You didn't like down your
Yeah, this was.
sushi with the Four Loco, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Did you really?
Yeah,
Man, oh man,
I ate anything with a Four Loco, man. It
that
just
is brutal.
yeah, it's just like it's like wine pairing. Like when I ate Burger King, I paired it with a lemonade Four Loco. Yeah, it's just going on. It's
That
gross.
it is. I'm sorry, it is gross.
Grubhubbing 7-Eleven sushi.
You Grubhubbed it?
No, that's what someone in the chat said.
Oh, I didn't see that. That changed everything. Like it was already the saddest
Gross.
shit ever. But
And I
if
spent
you
$30.
if you open up Grubhub and you just have this giant list of like all these great places to eat, and you picked 7-Eleven and ordered sushi, I was gonna find a new co-host for this show. I'm sorry, man. Like there was gonna be no question about it. But yeah, it's still bad.
Yeah, it's
How much
that
was
was
it?
the
Like
old one.
$4?
Probably not even. Probably $3.19. You know how like they're weird pricing.
All right, this is a Numero Uno Show safety tip. If you pay under $8 for any roll, don't eat it. Just don't even attempt to put it near your mouth. Don't smell it, because yeah, it's gonna make you sick. How did you feel after that?
Disgusted. I haven't had sushi since then. What do you think?
Well, dude, there's better places to get sushi.
Well, yeah, in my impaired mind, I wasn't thinking about that. It was like as soon as I grabbed my Four Loko, I'm like, I could do better. God,
Yeah,
sushi.
that's pretty bad.
Yeah, but what was bad for them is like there was only 4 people at this Burger King working because like people that worked there kept calling out and everything. And
What, because of the conditions or just people
yeah,
calling off to call off?
I don't really know. Probably a mixture of both.
Right, because I mean,
And,
if I
like,
worked at
I'll be calling out a
Burger
lot.
King, I'd probably call off a lot too. Like,
Yeah, it's. I know. Like I remember, I worked at the Burger King in Shoppingtown, and that closed down. We all got transferred to the one in South Salina, and boy, that was. I don't know if you've ever been to South Salina, but it's. Ooh,
is that
it's terrible.
Is that one by RJ's old place?
No, that's like South Salina. It's like right, like it's in like downtown. It's right next to the
Oh, okay,
bus hub.
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
And it was disgusting.
There used to be a Burger King over there.
Was still there.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah, the one in Shoppingtown closed down.
the last time I ever went to Burger King, we're talking about Burger King way too much, FYI. But the last Burger King
Sponsor us.
Yeah, after we just absolutely shit on them. The last Burger King I went to was the one that was by RJ's old place. And
Yeah.
I waited like an hour for like a Whopper and an onion ring. And I haven't gone back since. That was it
You
for Burger.
waited and how you didn't get your money back?
Well, no, I was just sitting in my car, like on my phone. They kept coming out and say, "I'm sorry, it'll be right out," because they made me pull off. They made me pull off and park, and I wasn't gonna like go through it. It was a mess. But I was clearly way more hungry than I needed to be to wait an
It
hour
sounded
for
like it.
Burger King.
It sounds worse than my sushi story.
No, nothing. You okay? Two Abdul eating situations here. He ate somebody else's chicken wings, and he ate 7-Eleven gas station sushi. You can never compare what I do to anything you've done, my friend. And that's all I'm gonna say about that.
I love you.
I love you too, buddy.
Thanks, pal.
Oh, buddy, oh, pal. All right, this is the last thing.
Oh God, no!
Jesus Christ. I don't want to. I gotta stop it from auto playing. Anyways, does this clip look familiar to you?
This is the one I was going to originally send, but I feel like we were going to talk about it.
All right, so this is the term Karen is just overused so much. So for our show, we have to come up with a new name for it. Just way more degrading than Karen. All right, so we have to think about that for the next week. But this is are they in is it a Victoria's Secret or a Pink store, or are they the same thing? Just straight up bitch. Yeah, we can just call them that too. That's way easier than
that, or I don't know. Bitch sounds perfect in this situation.
This is a situation where this white lady who clearly I don't, like I said, like the last lady, I don't know her, but nobody's ever hit her. Nobody's ever hit her. Nobody's yelled at her. She grew up untouched. Privileged, as they say, yes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and play a little bit of the clip.
Excuse. Now you are. Oh my God! Oh my God!
And this,
I love how the quick like she did a little.
Oh my God!
NBA
I
step
never
back
thought nothing like this
hit.
would happen to me. She just tried to run and hit me.
She knows what she's doing.
She does.
Yeah.
You saw her, right?
Because
they all saw her.
the clip is way too long. I'm not gonna play the whole thing,
God.
but like employees
Karen
are
had a
coming up to
breakdown.
like
She
the
tried
black lady and saying like, leave her alone and just walk away. It's like
she's not even doing anything.
she literally stood there, got hit, and dude, white woman tears just fucking gets you out of a lot, apparently.
God, whoever thought like a camera would be white woman kryptonite?
You know what? I like bitch, but I'm gonna start calling her Ambers. All right, named after Amber Heard, one of the worst of them all, the most famous of them all. So yeah, they're Ambers on this show from now on. But yeah, it's like she hits her because she's recording her. Like, I don't care if you don't like being recorded, you just can't walk up and just start hitting phones out of people's hands. Oh, one of my favorites of that, I don't know if you ever saw that video, but like this dude is like, he's recording this white guy, and then like all of a sudden he like takes a karate stance and just like kicks the phone. You ever see that video before?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a classic. But yeah, so just like I'm play a little bit more.
Hit me. Ask your workers. She tried to hit me.
So like
She tried to hit
there's
me.
a
Now
lot
I
Just the
going on.
wailing.
Like this lady is clearly like,
Oh my God.
she has some shit going on up top.
You should have thought about that.
She was the
before
type
you
of
did.
she was like the type of child who like if she didn't get what she wants, she'll hold her breath until she gets it.
This do not feel real.
Something, yeah, exactly. But like she starts to cry like she didn't try. You got recorded trying to hit her. Whatever. I'm talking to a video.
Y'all got to get
But
she's
she's dramatic. But then like it just clearly goes downhill from here. I'm gonna skip to 3 minutes into the video. I don't know how much you watched of it.
I've seen it all.
You seen the whole thing? It's 15 minutes. You
Yeah.
watched the whole. I didn't watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
But like, what is going on here? Like,
No, I
My
had
favorite
one.
part is like
why is nobody that works here like, all right, lady, you gotta get up off our floor and get the hell out of
they
here?
had a sale that day. They have to worry about the numbers.
Well, yeah, the black lady on camera just said she was there for her free panty coupon. So,
Yeah.
got
Yeah,
it. But yeah, this
Gotta get
part
it.
right here is like,
You keep lying.
My
saying I'm
favorite part is
threatening you, so
before
I'm
she
recording to
faints.
protect
This
myself.
part, like she just woke up possessed, just shaking her thighs. Oh Jesus Christ!
all right, yeah, it's only so like I don't know how you watch that whole thing. There's only so much of that woman I can watch. Like, I don't know, man. It's crazy.
I don't know. It's just I don't get like the audacity of this. Just like thinking like in the back of her head, she's thinking I can get away with this.
Exactly. And she has clearly she has gotten away with that her entire life. She's gotten away with that.
And it's just like again, like what you said, like no one to tell her no, no one to hit her. She's just thinking like I can do all this, and people be on my side automatically.
Yeah.
And my favorite part is like when she was fainting, like air quotes while I'm fainting. It's just like she doesn't know how to faint. Like she's just like slowly like putting her knee down and then just plops herself down.
Yeah, she's got issues for sure. I mean, she has issues just like you have issues, my friend.
Fuck you. The bitch crazy.
Mr. Gas Station Sushi.
That was the old me.
That was the whole you. Yeah, this was fun. I enjoyed this. This is gonna be a very fun project to do with you. I'm excited to have guests on, play some Uno. If you have any topics for us,
send them through.
Yeah, send them through. Email us at the Numero Uno Show at gmail.com. And also, we play on PlayStation for now. We might switch over to PC if there's more cross-play ability. But like we're on PlayStation right now, so if you would like to join us while we talk and you play Uno with us, we don't have to play with Dusty at least anymore because he clearly kicks our ass.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
scraping.
email us, get on the list. The Numero Uno Show at gmail.com. I'll add you on PlayStation Network. And yeah, you can get some games of Uno in with us while we discuss things.
Yeah, it was great. This
You,
was awesome. I had a great time.
Yeah, I had a great time too. Thanks for doing this with me.
Yeah.
Any social media you want to plug?
You can follow me on Instagram. My name's Oscar Winner Sean Penn.
On
And
Instagram, just Instagram, not Twitter.
Twitter's Oscar Winner C1 because I guess someone took Oscar Winner Sean Penn.
Was it Sean Penn? Did he take that?
Yeah, it's like people want like that's the thing. Like in comedy, people want to be famous. I just want to be famous enough where he sends me a cease and desist letter.
On Instagram, like, yo, can I get my name back?
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's it.
Follow Abdul at Oscar Winner Sean Penn on Instagram. I follow me on everything Choco Bear Comedy and Choco Bear Gaming. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, the Twitch channel. Follow me on Facebook so you can get all the episodes of the show. We'll be doing this again next Tuesday, 8 o'clock. Thank you, chat, for joining. Thank you for chiming in. This was fun. We will see you guys next Tuesday. Peace.
Peace, guys.
Just vibe out with the music.